Hello everyone, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do the configuration of Telnet. That is means I'm going to access this router 2 with the help of router 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to access this router number 2 with the help of router 1 using the Telnet technology. Okay, so Telnet basically used to take the remote access connection of other device. Okay, remote access connection. Okay, how we can do the telnet? First of all, let's provide the IP address here. So 192.168.10.1 is the IP address of this interface. 192.168.10.2, the router that is taken as the telnet must be pingable, right or not? You can able to ping that router. If you can't able to ping the other router, you can't able to take the telnet access. Okay, so let's provide the IP address for the same for router number 0. No, router number 1. Okay, enable configuring terminal. So let's change the host name. First of all, host name. So host name router 1. Okay, so I have changed the name to the router 1. Okay, let's go to router number 2 and change the host name here. No, enable configuring terminal, host name router 2. Okay, basically you can't provide the space in the name of routers, so I have provided the name of routers. Let's provide it the IP address. So interface G0/0/0 of the router number 1, no shutdown, and IP address is 192.168.10.1 and 255.255.255.0. Let's provide the IP address to the router 2 interface G0/0/0. Go to global configuration mode. So interface G0/0/0, no shutdown, and IP address will be, that is 192.168.10.2 and 255.255.255.0. Okay, so we have provided the IP addresses. Now let's enable the telnet on router number 2. How we can do that? So there are step-by-step configuration available. So to configure the telnet, first of all, we have to put a command line vty 0 and 4. Password for the same is Cisco. Okay, and that will be asked during the login process. Okay, I'm providing the password for the login. Press exit. Okay, now let's enable the console password also. Enable 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 password Cisco. Okay, I'm going to provide the password also. Password is Cisco. Now, as I'm going to take the remote access of R2 on R1. So R2 must be pingable with the help of R1 or router number 1. How we can do that? So we will try to ping them by putting a command ping 192.168.10.2, and it's pinging perfectly. Okay. So you can see all the packets will be perfectly forwarded. Now let's take the access for the telnet by putting that command telnet and provide the IP address of neighbor 10.2. So it will ask the password. Password was Cisco. So now we have taken the access there. Now it is asking the password for the privilege mode. So Cisco is the password here. Okay, so we have taken the access there. Enable. Okay, Cisco. So we have taken the access for the router number 2 global configuration mode. So you can see that I can able to easily able to access the router number 2 with the help of router number 1. Okay, so that is all for today. Have a nice day and please subscribe the channel.